When the White House of Virginia City, Nevada burnt down, I lost my home, my happiness, my health, and my trunk. The loss of my home and my happiness was not a problem. A home without a mother or a sister who care for you isn't really a home. The loss of my happiness was not a problem either. I'm not a poet, and so unusually a happy person. But the loss of my good health and of my handsome trunk was a serious problem. On the day of the fire, I caught a terrible cold. The first time I began to sneeze, ASHH. A friend told me to put my feet in hot water and then go to bed. I did this. The next day, another friend advised me to take a cold shower. I did this too. After an hour, another friend told me to eat a big quantity of good food. So I went to a new restaurant and started to eat everything I saw. The owner of the restaurant asked me if the people of Virginia City often had colds. I answered that they did. He then went outside, took down the new sign, and closed the restaurant. That day, I met another good friend. He told me that I must drink a bottle of warm salt water. This was the only remedy to cure a cold. I tried it, and the result was surprising. I threw up everything I had in my stomach. I will never drink warm salt water again, and I will never advise anyone to do so. I prefer being in a California earthquake than drinking a bottle of warm salt water. This horrible remedy did not cure my cold, and it made my stomach sick for some time. I continued to sneeze violently, and to destroy handkerchiefs. My suffering grew. One day, I met a woman who appeared to be 150 years old. She came from a deserted part of the far west, where there were no doctors. She had years of experience helping sick people. She prepared a special mixture of molasses, aquafortis, oils, and other strange drugs. She advised me to drink a glass of this mixture every 15 minutes. I only drank one glass of the mixture. It was enough to make me crazy. I became extremely mean and dangerous. My mind was full of wild thoughts. My behavior was horrible. I was proud of being bad. After a few days, the effect of the horrible mixture passed. I felt a lot worse. My cold passed from my head to my lungs. I coughed. Every moment of the day and of the night. It was impossible to sleep. The sound of my voice frightened me. I got worse every day. An old friend recommended gin. I drank it. Then I drank gin with molasses. Finally, I added onions. So I had gin, molasses, and onions. The smell of my breath was terrible. I decided to travel to the countryside to improve my health. I went to Lake Bigler with my friend Wilson. We traveled in a comfortable Pioneer coach. At Lake Bigler, we fished and sailed on the lake. We hunted for hours in the woods. In the evening, we danced. I enjoyed myself greatly. But my illness got worse. A tourist at Lake Bigler recommended a cold sheet bath. I never refused a remedy. At midnight, when it was very cold, I undressed completely. I covered my body with a wet ice-cold sheet. I kept the sheet on my body for a long time. It was the worst experience of my life. The wet ice-cold sheet made my blood freeze and made my heart stop. Never take a sheet bath. Never. This is my advice to everyone. My condition got a lot worse. Other people recommended other remedies. Not one of these remedies cured my cold. After a week at Lake Bigler, I decided to go to Steamboat Springs. I thought that the hot baths there were good for my health. They were not. While I was at Steamboat Springs, I tried several different remedies. But I just got worse and worse. I was desperate. I finally decided to visit the city of San Francisco. The day I arrived, a woman at the hotel told me to drink a bottle of whiskey every 24 hours. A dear friend who lived in San Francisco recommended exactly the same thing. A bottle of whiskey every 24 hours. That's 2 bottles of whiskey. Well, I am happy to say that this San Francisco remedy finally cured my cold.
Hi. I'm Sarah, and I enjoy sharing my day in more detail. Come along with me through the simple yet exciting moments that fill my daily life. As the sun gently taps my window at 6 a.m., signaling the beginning of a new day, I wake up and embrace the morning light. The bathroom becomes my first stop, where I engage in a refreshing ritual of brushing my teeth and washing my face. It's a small act, but it kickstarts my day with a sense of cleanliness and readiness. Choosing what to wear becomes a delightful moment of self-expression. I pick clothes that not only match my style but also ensure comfort throughout the day. Stepping into the kitchen, the aroma of a new day officially begins. Breakfast, my cherished morning routine, involves cereal with milk, a quick cup of coffee, and a glass of invigorating orange juice. This combination provides the perfect energy boost for the adventures that lie ahead. Post-breakfast, my journey takes me to work or school, depending on the day. Weekdays often mean school, where I delve into various subjects like math, science, and my personal favorite, English. The world of English captivates me with its stories and words, making every class an exciting exploration. Lunchtime, around noon, transforms into a vibrant social affair. Friends gather, and our laughter fills the air, turning the midday break into a delightful occasion. Conversations flow effortlessly as we share not only our meals but also the experiences of our days so far. The afternoon extends the learning journey. Engaging in classes, I soak up new knowledge, and curiosity remains my constant companion. School isn't just a place for lessons, it's a space for growth and discovery. As the school day concludes, I eagerly return home. Home, my haven, offers opportunities for relaxation. playful moments with toys, a dive into the fascinating world of cartoons, or the occasional pursuit of homework create a balance of leisure and productivity. Dinner, a family gathering at 7 p.m., becomes a heartwarming affair. We sit around the table, sharing stories, discussing our day, and basking in the warmth of family bonds. After dinner, my free time beckons. Whether lost in the pages of a good book or exploring diverse realms through games, these moments are my personal sanctuary. The clock ticking towards 9 p.m. signals bedtime. I change into comfortable pajamas, revisit the bathroom for a final teeth brushing, and prepare for a good night's sleep. In the tranquility of my room, I settle into bed and turn off the lights. The day gracefully comes to an end as I close my eyes, drifting into a peaceful slumber. Tomorrow holds the promise of new adventures, and I eagerly await the possibilities. So, that's a bit more about my day, with each part contributing to a tapestry of routine and extraordinary moments. I hope this extended journey inspires you on your own daily adventures. Until next time, happy exploring!